Okay, guys, welcome to the Stanley Parable. This is going to be a new short series that we're going to be doing, and let's get started. And loading screens are good. Great. The end is never the end is never the end is loading. Wow. This is taking much longer to load than I had originally expected.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Okay, so that was just like
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation.
Okay, kind of stop
Something
him.
was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, can I talk now?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh my gosh.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so since I'm going to be talking during this entire thing, I am going to be turning up OBS, the desktop audio, so that I can hear him while I talk. There. Seems a bit straightforward so far.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Gotcha. We're gonna listen to him. Because I know that this is going to be a choice game, and
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
TPS
Stanley decided to go
reports.
up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
this seems important. Yeah, there's something in here. There's like
Stanley stepped
tape,
into
I
the
need
broom
that for those
closet, but there
escapists.
was nothing here, so he turned
so,
around
no, I don't
and
need
got
duct tape
back
for
on
this
track.
right now. Do you have a file? Monkey Ranch. There's a radiation sign there.
There was
And
nothing
there's that.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What if I don't want to walk upstairs? Fine, I'll just listen to you. Okay, nope. Let's see, anything in here? Can I get to the bathroom? Let's see. Can I turn this on? Nope. Where are my legs? I need legs.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number.
0, 4, 2, 1.
2845.
Wait.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keyboard, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Well, seems like it's working nice.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Really big elevator.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I'm not trusting you because once I saw Mind Control, I'm done.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
What's this? Oh, well, there you go. Whoop. Huh. Still loading. Man, it takes a while to load. So surprised about that. I hope it didn't freeze. I wish I had the editing skills to cut this stuff out, but I don't. Wow, that's a long fall. I need a flashlight. Ooh, are those
As the
rushers?
machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Oh my gosh, nope, I'm hiding. Oh god. What?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh my gosh.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, so this is where I work, special office, and then I walk all the way around here, and then there's two doors thing. And then, wait, isn't there supposed to be, isn't there a door here? I thought there was a door here. Okay, so this seems important, so I'm just gonna be restarting this, and then probably I'll show this when I'm done with the series. So let's begin this game again and watch the really long loading screens. Look, my video just uploaded. Nice! 7 Days to Die number 5.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him.
Okay, we already watched this. Okay. I'm just gonna speed through this. I'm probably gonna take the don't listen route.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I really do not know what to say with this game right now. Well, that's different. It's much different. Okay, yeah, this is different. Way different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
And walk around the back.
Okay.
Truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Be quiet. I'm recording.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Okay, I'm saying that this right here, this warning, do not jump sign, I bet you that's I'm gonna be able to jump on.
Look, Stanley,
this
I think
there's
perhaps
an
we've
open
gotten
door
off on the
there.
wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but what?
Oh yeah,
really?
you can easily make that.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen
Okay, I'm
carefully,
actually gonna
this is
listen to him
important.
this time.
Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. You see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time.
Yes, I'm that mean.
The problem is all these choices.
Wait.
The two of us always
Wait,
trying
whoa,
to get
whoa, whoa.
somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me
Okay.
show you.
Oh, okay, good. Because I thought I was walking backwards there for a second. But oh well.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Pretty.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Well, I would
If we
love to do
just stay
space.
right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel
Whoa.
I actually feel happy.
I want to take a screenshot of this, but I kind of can't. How do I take a screenshot? Whoa. Wow. Okay, so. Whoa. Ooh, that's pretty. I can't try and know if I could just fly around in this. Oh, you know what game I should play? I should play Kerbal Space Program.
No, wait. Where are you
That would
going?
work. Oh. Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll
Yeah.
lose all of this.
No.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
you do the flip.
Oh, thank God. No. No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley,
Oh my gosh, this guy
let's
can
go
take
back
a
to the
fall.
other room. Can you... My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Yes.
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
Kick.
I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
It is too much to ask.
It looks
We can
like
never
you
get
wanted to
along.
make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Kobe.
Is it
Wow,
over?
that's one really good
It's going to
kill
restart,
death
isn't it?
endgame
I'm
thing.
going...
Oh, restart. See what's our time limit right now? 16 minutes. Guys, I am gonna end this video right here, and I will see you guys
All of his co-workers
next
had
time.
gone.